we are checking out the funeral of Jackie Wells on VGS. And let's see here. Yeah, this has some choices and stuff. There's also some supplemental material. Let's do it.
All right.
So, as a reminder, this is in Cyberpunk when you decide what to do with Jackie's body. I sent it to Vic.
The
Ripper Doc, because I thought it would be pretty unceremonious to dump a corpse on the mom's lawn. You know, it's not quite pulling up with the American flag folded and shaking a hand and saluting. But this is apparently what happens if you deliver Jackie's corpse to his family and you have a funeral for him.
We're meeting Mama Wells at El Coyote Cojo.
Whole table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So...
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
Nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Yeah, we only spoke to her on a call, I think.
Right. Your son was a good man.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
The booze vision is
What
kicking
is
in.
happening?
That night when Jackie fell, let's just say, things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends.
That
and
word doesn't
family.
get translated.
We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure, some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
That's an interesting practice.
And there will
Like
be
a
beer.
Irish funeral at a cop bar
Could help
where they
you with
lay you
that.
on the pool table.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry.
That's the problem,
He's
Mama Wells.
symbolic.
His heart was too good
Look for
this
something
world.
in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
Death flag
He
flying.
used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there.
Moved into
I'm
the
sure.
garage.
He was
Digging through
parachuting
his stuff.
from
No,
Arasaka
Mia.
Tower with that flag.
He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
And the bartender, nothing to say.
Which bar was this?
El Coyote Cojo. I think we
What
went there
area?
pretty late in the, in the
Okay.
LP.
Yeah, I don't think we came here early on. Don't recognize it.
When I think the guy was like, "Hey, my wife is going somewhere. I don't know where she's going,
You're
but can you
alone?
tell her?" And she was
This is
getting
not
plastic
exactly the
surgery.
safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
16 years ago.
Sitting and waiting. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
I gotta find something for
Hardly
the
gonk at all.
Ofrenda.
Well, human.
See?
I guess.
Ofrenda?
You know each other long?
Por favor.
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till you're back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack
Man.
talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say
They were
that?
together just for a year.
I
It
bet he
seems
used
so
different
close.
words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough
Dating someone for a
face
year
and
and then
edge.
losing them is just long enough for
They're
that to
wrong.
stick with you for the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get
Well,
that
hold
far.
on
Hey,
there,
come on,
V.
V.
He offered.
Chill,
but I
chill,
I know
wanted
you
him
were
to
pretty
have
fast
it.
on your own
V.
adventure,
Just
but
Chill. V, how about you chill the
Mama
fuck out,
Wells is
V?
having a send-off for Jackie.
How about you relax,
He did
V?
find something he really cared about.
Shit.
Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in
Fucking
there.
handing out keys
Still
willy-nilly.
too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms.
oh,
She wouldn't want me touching any of his things. Disturbing the memory.
Oh,
That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
that would suck. Trying to go to someone's funeral and
Yeah.
the family is like, we don't want you here.
also, like, under these circumstances, especially, and they're both pretty chill people as far as we know, that's shitty.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
If any time you have to get over your shit would be it, a wake would be a pretty good fucking time to get over yourself.
Yeah.
Loved to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
They're not even there
Knowing
for it.
him
It's just for the
is a
memory of
miracle
those
he
that cared
never
about
wiped
it.
out.
Like, you're a shitty person if you can't look past that. Well, okay, no. Some people
For
are...
whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
It depends on...
It can be very
Jack read it
complicated.
a
Yes,
dozen
yes.
times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
The con prints, you know?
Oh, you gotta find a place for them. Bury him with some limited edition samurai vinyls. Just to get fucking Johnny's ego going.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Not to pour out all over him.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
The Black House. I don't remember that.
Don't remember that gang.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He
Kettlebell.
used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Damn. Can we do some quick math there? What was he putting up? 45 on the bell. Big plate, medium plate, small plate. That'd be like another 10, 20, 40.
Okay.
Right? So, yeah, probably 10, 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70. Is that possible? 70, 140, close to 200? Could be. He was a big boy.
Gotta be hanging here since
Yeah.
2020.
Plus, was he chromed up to that
A
degree?
little bit, but not that much.
I don't know if to that degree, yeah. Also, who's lifting weights when you can just go see a Ripper doc and fucking just put the muscles in me? No?
Like sometimes it feels good to do it yourself.
It clears your head, as he said. Yes, it does.
A mandala?
A mandala in Jackie's room.
Cool.
It's a long story.
Hey, you
I'll take that over tarot cards.
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
Damn.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
Unattended candles
I
is
guess I
dangerous,
did.
though.
It's
But yes.
beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Mandalas are cool.
An aquarium?
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
I got to get my shark, you know?
Yeah, those candles are bothering me, man. Like, no one was here. That's a fire.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
Damn.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Isn't that messed up?
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, Colonel Sanders, like, angry nephew gave out
Leather
all
belt?
the original recipe secrets
Sort of
a couple years ago.
memento.
Really?
His dad's.
Yeah. Of
Used
the
to beat
original
both
recipe,
Jackie
the
and
11
his
herbs
mom
and
with it.
spices, so to speak.
Until one day, Jackie fought back.
Also, we
kicked
know
his
what
butt,
there's a 12th in
Told
there.
him he'd kill him next time.
You know what it is?
Old man was hospitalized.
MSG.
And he left.
Not love?
Why did he hold on to it?
In
Love!
case his dad ever
Who's
comes
been
back.
screwing with this thing?
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old
Oh, I didn't see
school
that picture.
gamer. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Like, I know the Valentinos are supposed to be garish with the gold trim, but it
Nice,
looks
though.
sick, man. Like, it's so over the top, but it's kind of clean. I respect it. I don't know. It's just shy of too much.
In your golden car?
Yeah. It's very easy for it to be too much, and I often don't like gold trim to excess. It's very easy to do too much. See the White House.
Oh my god.
But the Valentinos are kind of crushing it. Jackie, my man. You won't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good. A little over your budget. Saturday, the boys are coming over for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civitz versus Blanco. Beers are cooling in the fridge.
Side bets, you know? Side bets.
Yeah.
And then T-Bug.
T-Bug. He vouched for you and V. He heard about you, remembered you all too well, even he wanted me with V. Oh, before it. T-Bug gets no funeral.
No. Just gets fried on comms.
Off
Taking
camera.
this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Yeah, so you pick up whatever you want in the room, bring it as a gift.
Jack. Pure and simple.
For whom the bell tolls.
Of course. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
The belt.
Gotta
Right.
be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Never really let
Did you
go,
meet him?
you know?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Damn. Imagine keeping the chancla that your mom used to throw at you. You know?
How many times did I dodge this? Yeah. So you don't choose
Taking this.
everything.
Yeah.
You can
Perfect for
take everything
Jackie.
on you if you want, and once you get there, you choose.
Well,
Because
got something for
she
your
left the
Ofrenda?
belt.
But we could look around a little more.
Like Granddad's belt in the
Pure and
Boondocks.
simple.
Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip.
True memento.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
This'll be fitting.
You ever try wearing a fancy belt buckle on your belt, Reggie?
Like a huge, like, bullhorn face or whatever? Like,
Or anything kind of fancy?
no, I don't
Say
think
bye
so.
when here.
Always traditional belts.
Mama Wells wouldn't want
Ever
me there
tried? No?
anyway.
Never been...
No, it's not really my kind of
happened
accessory, I
between
would
you two?
think.
What's the beef?
Have you like
Let's just say
fucking,
she didn't see me.
you know the big like cowboy belt buckles?
Yeah, so let's just say you were spared from a painful memory of putting it on and realizing that your gut stabbing into it was too painful for the fashion statement, and this was made for skinny people to look cool with.
Right.
And if you have a stomach, you're just giving yourself pain, and the pain is a warning that says, hey, no fats. So then you put it away and then you never try again.
The belt doesn't
As
choose you.
daughter-in-law material.
Okay.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
There was a chosen one. You can't win against that.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
Yeah.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
Why'd they break up?
I guess you're right. Thanks, V.
Oh,
See,
you're
that's-
asking the question.
No, but that's fucked up because
There
if
we
your
go.
mom stays friends with your ex and you have a new
thought
partner,
Yeah, that's messed up.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning,
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal.
Wow.
Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Yeah. I'm a city kid, man.
Can't live too far from the
I'll see you
lights.
at the
Doesn't
coyote
matter.
then.
The bustle.
I ain't for the suburbs
My
or the
deepest
countryside.
condolences. You was a fine boy.
Then
I need
go
a
raise
roaster's
glass
chicken
to
sign
Padre.
burning out my window.
A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
Padre. Everybody's
Have you
here.
met him?
Yeah?
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
In person?
Hey, V.
We went to his right. We went to his place. True. I'm just remembering the calls where he's like fucking dropping a Samuel L. Jackson in Pulp Fiction type shit.
So if you take not corpo but the other alignment, you actually see Padre in one of the early missions. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my god, you can chill with some of these people that you only talk on the phone with.
I thank you all for coming today.
Vigilante one.
The street
I'm
kids,
not
is
going
that?
to tell you what kind
yeah.
of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus.
Called him 17 cents.
He tell me, he said,
I got shot in the
"No te
chest.
preocupes, mama. Look, I'm
That's crazy.
bulletproof.
I'm bulletproof.
Nothing
crazy.
bad'll ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Damn, those Day of the Dead skulls are always so sick.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
Never noticed Victor's bald spot.
Always sitting with his back to you.
12 rounds, buddy.
Nice.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto.
Words from the prison.
Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Now imagine this takes place for
Anyone else?
every single NPC that you read about or watched explode in this LP. Right?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a
To a
fault.
fault.
An honorable man. He placed principles first and stuck hard to them.
That's good.
Always hungry
yeah,
for
appreciate
more
it.
and never gave up. Not once. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." He always knew what he wanted and took it without asking.
This is a classic example of a place where I'd be moving the mouse around to like talk to everybody,
Yeah.
He'd sacrifice his life
role play,
without hesitation.
even if it's annoying. You turn over, talk to Vic for a couple
He
of those
kept Haywood
lines.
in his
You
heart,
know?
always. It made him who he
That's
was.
what we're here for.
But most importantly,
Look at mom.
Jackie fear.
If you know how to do a
Loved
speech in real life, you know how to do that,
and
you know?
had no fear.
Make sure everybody's
Heart on his
involved.
sleeve, he
Eye contact.
He didn't overthink
Pointing.
things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof, and that he'd become legend at the afterlife.
Well, he got his drink.
And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. Everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer who saw the good in everyone, everything. They were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious June who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do.
That's right.
Reached for fortune and fame. No fear in his eyes or heart.
Cream.
Got to see an Onarasaka get taken out. Eh? I would have picked the book.
This is what we picked actually. When I watched my friend go through it.
Okay.
He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Tomb. He feared no one and wasn't afraid. Lived life to the fullest. Rest easy, Tomb. A Haywood kid with a hell of a drive. Rest easy, Tomb. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Tomb.
I would like to say a toast.
And we were wounded when we lost Jackie.
Por mi hijo.
Oh, sick. Nice.
Thank you for your kind words.
That's good.
I'm
That's
glad
good.
you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Pour. For Jackie.
Don't worry, Reggie. I'll pour your shot in the fire.
Amen, sister.
Thank you. Please. Tell a good story.
Yep.
Torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I'll have another.
And I won't tell your mom.
As many as you want.
She might have forgotten by now.
We're starting something, eh? Not today.
You're gonna be like, Reggie loved everyone.
Yeah. How did you know Reggie? We played games. You know, fighting games, testing QA back in the day. Oh, okay.
Hey. You alright?
It's okay, Mama knows now.
Yeah.
Mama knows.
I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
Remember the time Reggie said he'd do a super and pretended to do all the inputs, even though it was all automatic, just to impress people?
Lot of
To Reggie.
even that boutique Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
I told you all that in
Misty.
confidence. What's going
She's
on? Why are
very
you
important to me.
exposing my
You
balls? Well, I
understand?
won't.
Go.
Right after the
Invite her
ofrenda? Come
along
on,
for
guys.
dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Can we talk about Misty?
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Yeah, I think
Thank
I
you.
Ah.
I'll take such
So
good care.
this is how we got the bike.
Cuídate, Vi.
Okay.
I think right before you got the key, she was telling her to cut Misty some slack.
Hold up.
Me, if I got so much as a scratch on.
Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Yeah, like,
Her name is Misty.
like,
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what?
bit more than
You're a
that,
good woman.
though.
Jackie
You know,
would
but
want
sure.
you to have these.
That's not a conversation for you to have.
You sure? Jackie,
Damn,
just
straight
tell
up said
me if I got so
putita.
much as
Yeah.
a scratch on it.
He never
So
should have
don't
left
get
the
any
good
scratches
one,
on
you
me.
know? And she's like, I'm married, I'm happily
Thank you.
married, I've got kids.
I'll take such
Jesus, you know?
Cuídate, Vi.
That's crazy. But that's exactly how out of pocket a mom would be.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad you go home and like your ex is there because they're just hanging out. To be fair, that's basically like my mom and my grandma on my dad's side were super tight well after they split up.
Okay.
Here
The
to
whole
say
time.
Goodbye to one of your own.
That'd be awkward.
No, not really. Like,
I'm here to say goodbye to you.
saw each other more often. So,
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
He's got chrome too.
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie, did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took him into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
Padre's a real one.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business.
right?
Have some respect.
Padre's a real one.
Get fucking
I'm gonna
told.
move on.
Go with God.
Yes.
Vaya con Dios.
Do you know your Psalms? Do you know your Corinthians? Do you know your Deuteronomy? Because when it's time to fucking quote some scripture as you lay these hoes to rest, you best be able to complete the lines when I call you, V.
Have a drink with us. To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V,
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
thank you. All right, why not?
You know what the Valentinos are?
May he rest in peace.
They're John Leguizamo in Romeo plus Juliet.
Good for now. Thanks.
Do you remember Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, yeah, with Leo.
Give me a break.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
And John Leguizamo like drops to the ground with his vest and he rips it off and he pulls out his gun
Gonna miss him.
and he kisses it.
There it is.
That is what the Valentinos are.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
I guess nobody got drunk at your
I
funerals
should mingle.
and stuff.
Vic.
Sure.
Since there
See
was
you
no
later,
alcohol,
V.
I guess.
Not the family ones,
Not the family ones, yeah.
but the non-family ones for sure. And you don't get drunk at the funeral. You get drunk at the wake
The service
or at
afterwards.
the afterwards. Exactly. After the funeral in the basement with the friends sitting around a
This
table,
number is
pouring some
temporarily
out.
unavailable.
Oh my god.
Please leave a message.
There's the number. Yeah. What do you say?
So, I went to your funeral.
And then they do this for you in the credits later.
Right? Mama Wells. Well, her heart's broken, but she's hanging in. She's tough. A lot of people showed, actually. Campo Horta sent someone, too. The guy did read from a card, but, yeah, there was a lot of respect.
He did stutter while reading.
Wish you could have seen it, Jack. Sure you would have liked it. I, talked to Misty. We were at your place. That mandala you made? It was total shit. But, Misty appreciated it. Maybe me a little too.
Ay, Dios mío, V.
So, nice work.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Video Game Sophistry.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so that was a nice little moment. That,
Nice send-off.
Yeah, I saw it, and
was good.
I got a bit choked up the first time I saw it. And I was like, damn.
That was good. That was good.
Jackie was such a good guy.
Yeah, the ofrenda is a little different from like the funeral or the wake. You know, it's a different. I was expecting a actual like standing outside, lowering the casket,
Right.
type of thing, but a gathering of friends in a bar makes much more sense with the context of the game than going to a location and having that actual process occur. You know, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I always remember when reading about what George Carlin did. He had all his friends and family get together at a bar, kind of like that. They had essentially an ofrenda. It sounds like they basically, you know, shot the shit, had some drinks, talked memories, and then he left them a puzzle that was basically places to spread his ashes that they had to solve, like from, you know, his childhood or from places that were things that things that are important happened to him.
Okay.
And like all together, the friends and family had enough clues between them to figure out,
Get together and
where to
figure out all
go
the
and to do
spots
it.
and-
So they made a little activity of the day, you know, to like go spread them and then come back to the bar and celebrate.
That's beautiful.
That's a really, really cool idea.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought that was awesome. And like George Carlin was the shit. So that's a fun way to like make your day a little more of an adventure, you know?
How early is it too early to start preparing these things?
I mean, never too early, but is it kind of morbid? Yes. You know?
I like the concept of Memento Mori, you know?
Yes, I agree. I agree as well. I think Memento Mori is awesome and it's very cool. But I also think that if your friends and family are like, Jesus, you morbid goth, can you stop with the will already? You know, then
Mom, I'm going to be 17. I need to do these things now before it's too late.
it's responsible to have your will. Yes. If you have your will in grade 6, you might be a fucking Addams Family kid. Like it might be a little bit much.
My Ninja Turtles go to Billy.
You know.
My Gundam go to Woolie.
Yeah. Also, then you kind of find out that like in real life, there's like fucking death taxes and all kinds of crazy shit where if you don't stay where your stuff's going to go, then the government steps in there and you're like, oh,
Yoink.
that sucks. Not that. So,
Gotta do it.
yeah. All right, cool.
Thank you for indulging us.